guys, welcome back. So happy new year. So I don't know about y'all, but I woke up this morning already thinking, gosh, should I make a new year resolution? Because I hadn't even thought about it. I know a lot of us have the resolution that we want to get in shape or work out more. So then we have the question of, what do I need to do to get started on that? And there's so many different options. So today I wanted to think through two choices: working out at a gym, getting a membership, versus working out at home. I mean, since the start of the pandemic, I have had to make some major changes in the way I work out. A few years ago, a friend of mine talked me into joining her at the YMCA for a body pump class. And y'all, I hadn't really worked out much. I mean, let's just say I was pretty much a couch potato. But she finally talked me into going, and of course I was dying after the first day, but I loved it. And then I started taking other classes at the YMCA. Zumba was my thing until I, like an idiot, dislocated my knee in class, and that kind of ended my group exercise experience for quite a while as I was trying to overcome this injury that, it's a long story, but it's a reoccurring injury. So at that point, I started looking at ways to exercise at home safely. I started doing Pilates. And then of course, the pandemic came, which meant, well, I had no other choices but to work out at home. So even though I had kept my YMCA membership with hopes of going back, I canceled that. So I decided from then on, I was just going to work out at home because obviously we couldn't go to the gym. And also because, hey, it was saving us money and I was actually really enjoying it. So there are really some awesome benefits to working out at home. For me, my schedule as a teacher my schedule is a lot. So I typically get up at 5 a.m. every morning. If I want to work out in the mornings, I get up at 4:30 a.m. because I think I mentioned before, I'm obsessed with coffee. So I have 30 designated minutes to sit on my butt on the couch and drink my coffee in peace because I need that in the mornings to get through the day as a kindergarten teacher, because 5-year-olds take a lot of energy, as I'm sure Arnold Schwarzenegger would agree. So, like I mentioned, I have to get up extra early if I want to work out, which most mornings, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't want to get up extra early. So my YMCA nearby, it doesn't even open till I think 5 a.m. So getting there and getting back home to pack lunches for my kids, get them up out of bed, is tricky because I have to be at school ready for the children at 7 a.m. So yeah, early mornings. I do find that I do the majority of my working out on Saturdays and Sundays. When I have more free time, I can devote the hour on each days, or not even that long, to getting in some good workouts. So during the week, I'm having to be really creative. And the awesome thing about working out at home, what I've found is that YouTube has tons of videos, and there's just so many different links that I can fit into my schedule. So if I can only muster up the energy for a 15-minute workout one morning during the work week, you know what, that's fine. It's also a lot easier for me to fit in a 15-minute workout after work. There's so much flexibility in working out at home. I can fit it in. There are hundreds and hundreds of workout videos online that you could find to fit your needs. For me, I love Pilates, I love yoga, and I've also found that I really love barre. Some of my favorite YouTubers, I love Fit Laura. I also love Bailey Brown. I love Coach Kel. There are several yoga instructors on YouTube that I love as well. Yoga with Tim is one of my favorites. Yoga with Adriene, Boho Beautiful. So those are the ones that I mostly go back and forth. I do love variety. I get bored easily, so having all of those options and being able to pick and choose what I feel like doing, it keeps my workouts interesting, and it allows me to tailor it to how much time I have and the kind of workout that I feel like doing that day. Another thing that we've gotten in the habit of doing more since the pandemic is going on walks. So we love to walk around our neighborhood in the evening, so getting just movement each day being able to do all that from home has been really awesome and just allows for flexibility, and it's also saved a lot of money. Our YMCA had some great deals, but I mean, we're still saving hundreds of dollars each year that we were pouring into gym memberships. So that is awesome. Now I know for some of us though, working out at home, it definitely has some disadvantages. One thing that I miss is the group aspect of being all together working out. There's something that gets the adrenaline going when you're working out with others, and that kind of team feel and the encouragement you get from the instructors who are right there talking to you, and also having the accountability of friends like, hey, we missed you, where were you, missed your workout. So that is one thing that is a little different. Some of the YouTubers have also created their online communities outside of just their YouTube channel. So there are ways to join in that. Those usually cost a little bit of money, but if you're still wanting that connection, that's a great option. Another question that I think people have is, what do I need to get started at home? Like, what equipment am I gonna have to buy? So in the next episode, I'm gonna talk to you more about how much money you need to get started working at home. What do you really have to have? And this is based on the workouts that I do. So I'm not doing heavy lifting or anything like that. If that's your jam, then the next episode is not gonna help you much. But this is what I use to stay healthy, to stay in shape. It all fits in one little basket in the corner of my living room and takes up hardly any space. So I can't wait to share that with you next time. So I hope this episode was helpful as you're pondering how to start working out in the new year. So drop a comment, let me know if this was helpful for you and what your plan is going forward and about your New Year's resolutions. All right, Happy New Year's, everyone. Have a great one. Bye.